55.
Okay, let us hope this session does not go to hell. Okay, so
Right.
Joe gave me instructions. First instruction: grab Ember, fly over wall, heal her. What's his movements? It's 60 right now. So he's just going to fly, grab Ember, and fly all the way over there. That's entire turn.
Okay.
I thought I was next to him
You are.
the last time. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And since you're next to him, he grabs you and just run and fly straight over here, falls to the ground, and cast heal on you. No, wait. Yeah, healers.
How much healing do I get?
I have to detect what heal does. Heal does
I really can't understand anything you say, Sammy, so I just... Ouch. Can you guys understand him better or no?
Nope. It's his internet connection. So it's going out that way to everyone.
Yeah, it's time for an upgrade.
I can't do anything like that.
Tell your family it's time to upgrade.
We're working on it.
Cool.
Okay. 140 health. That should put you at max. And you're currently on the ground.
Max
Thank
what?
you.
Put Ember at max. He just cast heal directly on her.
Okay. Who's next?
Looks like I am.
You smell like perfume. What the hell?
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. What the hell am I gonna do? Fly to there. Do a mini shot on the Titan and then move back. I'm just gonna do one arrow. With a 39 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Sammy.
Yes, it hits Paul.
Wait.
Something about Mike being grappled.
Wait, I'm grappled? What?
Mike, you're currently grappled to the
I
giant...
thought I got out of that. No. I
No.
thought I was able to escape from that.
No, not that I'm aware of.
I thought it was Paul's turn. I'm confused.
It currently is.
Yeah. Okay.
And it hits.
Okay. Wait.
Anybody got a spare freedom of movement handy?
That would be Joe's thing. I don't think I have that. He put one on me before, but that's probably expired by now, yeah? Or no?
Not during this combat, he hasn't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wow, that wasn't very good at all. So 30 points from that arrow.
Oh, that was so bad,
And I
Paul.
fly back around. Tucked out of his line of sight, and that's my turn. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm just quickly doing something. 88 Heal is minus 11. There we go. And now the gargoyle's turn. Well, they're in a horrible spot. They can't see anybody.
That was the plan, man.
There. Forgot about my character sheets.
That blue circle with the purple around it, that was one of your spell effects, Mike?
Yeah, that's chilling tentacles.
Okay,
Okay.
so 1 movement for them. Well, they can target one person, that's Mike, so one of them's going to do that with a single shot. The other 2 are just going to move into position to shoot next turn.
Do what now?
Now they're going to hold action. One's going to shoot you, Mike.
They're attacking me?
One is. Maybe. Let's see. Yes, he has.
You're breaking up there, so I'm not sure, but my AC against their attack would be a 32.
40.
And I automatically deflect the first.
Okay.
My magic item automatically deflects the first missile weapon that's fired at me.
Okay. And then one of them does not confirm a critical, so 16 damage.
Alright.
And he just basically shoots the ground below him. That gargoyle needs to get archery lessons. Paul, would you be willing to teach him?
I will have to.
Gabriel, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Voracious Dispelling to try to dispel this effect that's grappling me. I'm going to use this to add an extra 2d6 to my Dispel check.
Okay.
So, versus caster level plus 11, I got a 26.
No.
I was hoping we'd get to keep the same cards we had last time. If I'd realized we weren't going to keep them, I would have used them up.
You never
always lose them at the end of every session.
Yeah, I forgot that we weren't keeping it because I thought since we stopped mid-battle we were going to be keeping the same things, but...
No. Silver, your turn.
I had some really good cards too, so... does anyone have a share spell card? I'm gonna cast Stone Skin, so...
I can check. I'm not sure what I...
Since Joe's right next to me, I could give it to him too, and anyone else.
I do have a share... I have a share spell when you cast an beneficial spell on yourself. Yeah, so I do have that.
Do you wanna... Is it for one person or multiple people?
I may choose this, just any one ally within line of sight.
Well,
If
it's
you
up
want-
to you if you want to keep that for healing for when Joe heals one of us, or if you want to have that so I can give him Stone Skin as well as me.
I would say use it for the Stone Skin. He's our healer. He needs to stay up.
Okay. If
So
you'll...
you want me to play that for you right now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, please, if you
Okay.
will play that for me, and I will cast it myself so Joe gets it too.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
So Joe now has Stone Skin Sammy.
Okay. Fuck. I'll have to make note of it on his character sheet. 140 out of 140. There. Anything else?
I will. If I want to use the I probably asked this before, but I forget. The wand of spiritual weapon. Do I use a move action for that, or do I use? Is that a spell, or what do I have to do for that?
It's a standard action to use it.
Okay, then I will pull out the wand and use the golden wand of spiritual weapon.
You used your standard action already.
That's what I was asking, if it's a move action or what.
Yeah, it's the standard. So you can't use it this round because you cast the spell Stone Skin.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying yes, I can use it in replacement of my movement. Never mind.
You can bring it out
Okay,
and
then
prepare
I will
it.
just... Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
Okay. So... his turn. I have already prepped it.
Hey, quick question, Sammy. This spell that's grappling me, that was a spell-like ability cast by an evil outsider, right?
Yes. Yes, Mike, it is.
Yes, no?
Yes.
He said yes.
Okay.
Okay. He does, the hand does a grapple check. Mike, roll for grapple to see if you resist its effect.
Yep. Okay.
I still have not determined, what it is. What is the casting modifier for Titans?
Sammy, I'll whisper to Joe, too, that if he wants to delay his action until after my turn, I'll cast, Mass, Bear's Endurance if he thinks we need it, so that he can get more,
Hit points.
Thank you. I'm sorry, my head's really bothering me. My medicine's not helping. I can't think of words. I can tell you definition, but I can't tell you the word.
Sammy, I think it uses the caster level as the base attack and the intelligence or charisma bonus as the strength, and then it counts as large size, which is a +4.
You got a 46. Yeah, so, you fail and... I just realized I don't think you can beat this creature on the hand on a grapple check. And you take 20 crushing damage.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, Giant's turn. He does not like the little dude who keeps shooting him with a bow, so... 40 feet of movement will put him here. And he's going to target you with a spell. whatever that one does. I think I'm going to need a will save, but I need to check. Come on, I just searched the freaking spell up. Okay. Paul, make a will save.
Yes.
Not an enchantment.
Will save that's not an enchantment? Okay.
Yes. Just a default will save.
So roll the 19 and 23 gives me 42.
Okay, pass. You ain't failing that.
Okay.
Oh well, that was his turn. Joe. Joe moves over here. Heal. He cast heal on Ezekiel.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
He said he's going to be the
Puts me back to
healer.
full.
He said that's what he said, just to heal
Okay.
everybody.
Actually, Sammy, he's better off just using Cure Critical because heal's gonna
Give
be
his
well
points.
over. Yeah, it's gonna go well. He's better off just using Cure Critical
Okay.
and saving the points.
Cure critical does 4d8.
It'll be 4d8 plus 14.
29.
His heal does 100 and... Okay, yeah. Like 40 points of that heal would have been wasted. Alright, thank you.
Cure critical is like 4th level, I think, or 5th. What level
Cure
is that?
Critical's, Cure Critical, it's 7 points for a 4th level spell.
Okay, so it's 4th level. Okay. I was thinking
Yeah.
it was just more efficient just to use it instead of like 3 or 4 uses of Cure critical. But oh well. Your turn.
Okay. 5, 10. I'm going to make one attack on him with just one attack. With a 30 to hit.
Misses.
Was that?
Miss.
Okay. So that was, 5, 10. And then move back to here. He's still my dodge guy, and that's my turn.
Gargoyles. He moves over here. Moves over here. He moves over there. Okay. So they all move there. And Joe is first target. No, not that one. Just the first one, because he can't get a full attack. 37 to hit Joe. I think it still hits. Okay. So move that down to there, and he takes 9 points of damage. Second one, for Ember. 35 to hit. For Joe. Ember does a 35 hit. Silver. Silver.
Oh, never mind.
Can people not hear me?
I can now, but you're cutting in
Whatever
and
you
out
said before, I
sometimes.
know.
Silver, does a 35 hit?
Ooh. Who are you aiming for?
You, Silver.
The 35 is at you.
Sorry, I'm checking. I was flipped over looking at something else.
Damn internet.
35, yes.
Okay, 16 damage. The third attack was for Joe, because they don't like healers.
How much? Sorry, I couldn't understand you.
16 damage is the total.
A 35 hit, if that's what you said.
Yes.
16 damage.
Okay, so I take 6 because of the stone skin.
Yes.
And don't forget, Joe's got it too.
I have been keeping track.
Okay.
They each got 3 arrows off, and that's their turn. Mike.
So, because normally it wouldn't work this way, but because it's a spell-like ability cast by an evil outsider, I think my Dispel Evil will dispel this effect that's grappling me. Sammy?
Makes sense to me.
What does this spell evil do?
It actually has a number of different effects. It's probably better if you just pull it up yourself. Here's a link to the SRD version of it.
Oh, Titans use charisma.
Okay.
I just realized that.
What does that have to do with anything?
Just because that's
I think-
the bonus I have to keep track of.
Okay. But with the third effect, it will automatically dispel an enchantment spell cast or any one enchantment spell cast by an evil creature or any one evil spell. And I think that because the spell was a spell-like ability cast by an evil outsider, the spell would count as an evil spell,
No, it doesn't.
just as his natural attacks count as magic attacks.
This spell does not count as evil. Dispel, and it's neither an enchantment either. You can spell any one enchantment spell, not an enchantment, or any one evil spell. It's not an evil spell. Unless for some reason creatures have started adding their alignment to spells. If this was an evil spell, that'd be perfect just to get rid of it. Don't worry, if you survive one round, Joe can come get you free. So what are you going to try, Mike?
What's the DC to dispel it?
31.
All right. I'll see if I can roll in that 20.
Can you
Nope.
burn a card to add to it?
It's hardly any point. This is a ridiculously overpowered battle. I don't know why we're being sent to fight a Titan at 12th level, but whatever.
Technically speaking, you could have done this without
If we had
fighting.
buffed up and stuff before going in, we would have been better prepared, but...
That, and you didn't necessarily need to fight.
And we didn't what?
You didn't have to fight this guy.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Um. 60. Okay, I'm going to take a 5-foot step over and cast Mass Bear's Endurance. So everyone gets it, including Mike.
What's the range?
Because you're within 55 feet of me now. So you get it too, Mike.
Okay.
Am I? Okay, I am.
Yeah,
What's-
everyone's in
Oh,
range,
thank you.
So.
Oh,
So that's
Um,
28 more hit points.
what, 4?
How many does that translate into for hit points?
24 hit or 28 hit points because it's 2 per hit die.
28. Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull out. I can't really do anything else, can I? Because I just did that one. Crap.
You have a quicken feat.
And I can't use the wand I pulled out. Huh?
You have
No,
the
you can't
quicken
use the one.
feat.
No, because you used the standard action.
Can I use Quicken Feet to use the wand?
No,
For
but
a
you-
wand, no.
But you can quicken
It
spells.
doesn't work for the Mass Bear's Endurance because it's mass. It's a higher level than the other one.
You can just quicken a different spell.
Yeah. You said it'd have to be what, level 4 or lower?
If it's a lesser one, then it's 3. You go 0 through 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9.
She has the feat.
Crap.
So if it can't do Bear's Endurance, then it can't do a 4th level spell either.
No, he was saying I could quicken a different one.
Paul, she has the feat, not the item.
I'm trying to think what I can. What?
Don't you have the feat?
He wants to know which.
I have the feet, yeah.
Oh, right, Sandy, but she was wondering if she could use her feet to quicken a spell from a wand, and you can't. That's what she was asking me before.
I know.
Yeah, now I'm asking up to what level spell can I quicken with it?
Oh, with the feet, Quicken takes up 4 spell slots higher, so the most you could do would be a 3rd level spell.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. I can't put improved mage armor on anyone else, can I?
No, actually,
It wouldn't do any
you
good.
can. I don't think shield is self only, but I think mage armor is target.
Is it?
That's what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, creature touched.
Oh, I can't do it then anyway, never mind.
That's on someone else. It's just you have to, melee touch. You would put it on them.
Yeah,
That
no, I
and
was trying to think if there's something I can do to help Mike, but...
You could use a wand. You could use my wand of True Strike, or not True Strike, but Freedom of Movement. Or he's not grappled. Never mind. I have no idea. So
I thought he was still grappled. Isn't that the problem? Mike, are you grappled or no?
As far as I know.
oh, okay. Then that'll work.
Yeah, but we can't use the wand for it. That's what you just said. And wand is a casting movement, not a regular movement. You said, right?
If you have a standard action left, then you can. What have you done so far this round?
I cast greater.
Okay, then the only thing you can do
I
is.
cast mass bears.
Okay. Well, then the only thing you can do at this point is a quickened action, swift action, free action, or move action.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to. None of that means I can use a wand. That's the
Right.
problem.
Right.
And I'm trying to think if there's a spell I have that I can give him that'll help, but.
At this point, no.
Yeah. Yeah. jeez.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
Resist energy wouldn't help you, would it, Mike? I do have Dispel Magic, I believe, but I believe it's also
So
higher.
you could quicken that. The problem with it, though, is that it stopped. You can only add 10 to the check. Be greater to go any higher. If Mike's failing with greater, odds are you're going to fail with regular. At this point, your best thing to do is just quicken a buff spell on yourself, or just take a move action. There's really nothing else you can do.
The only thing I can do to help is there's nothing I can do to help you directly, Mike. Sorry, I looked. Unless Cat's Grace wouldn't help you. Oh no, well it wouldn't matter anyway, because you're out of range for the regular one. And I can't quicken the greater one, right? But
You can take a move action and quicken the second level version.
yeah. Well, you're getting crushed though, right, by physical force?
Yeah. You can. I mean, if I'm still grappled next round, hit me with freedom of movement then. Otherwise.
Yeah, no, I was
Don't worry
trying to
about
think if there's anything I can do to help now, but
Joe will be
alright,
freeing you when it's his
the only thing I
turn.
can do is I will quicken say spell resistance on myself so that at least he won't be able to overpower anything I try and cast next time, hopefully. But
That's
and we'll use a wand on you later, Mike, to get you out or something, or
Assay
Okay.
Spell Resistance
maybe
will
it'll
help
help
you
with a dispel
overcome
next time or
his-
something. Huh?
Assay Spell Resistance helps you overcome his spell resistance.
Yeah, she's picking the Titan, which means if she tries to cast a spell against him that has spell resistance, she gets to add 24 to the check instead of 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That way,
point.
if I try and do dispel or anything like that next time, maybe that'll help him.
no.
Because I can't do dispel right now.
Assay Spell Resistance does not help with the spell.
She knows what it does.
I know what it does. I can't understand you, Sammy, if you're saying anything other than what it does, but I know what it does. I'm saying the only thing I can do to help Mike right now is to set up to maybe be able to cast against the Titan next time. I don't have anything to help him directly.
Assay Spell Resistance does not help with Dispel Magic.
Yes, we know what it does. Just type your question. We know what it does.
Never mind. It's now his turn. So, Mike, what's your
You're
bone?
skipping around, Sammy. All we can hear is, I would say spell resistance. Now, so, that's it.
Don't worry about it.
It's done.
My turn's done. I don't know what you're saying, but that's...
Don't worry about it. Mike, what is your bonus to grapple? Mike, what's your bonus to grapple?
So whose turn is it?
I think he asked you what your bonus is to grapple.
Yeah, he's trying to ask you a question, but who knows
A
what
total
it is.
of plus 12.
You cannot break free from this grapple with a grapple check.
You what now?
The hand is grappling you. I would ask for a roll, but his bonus is high enough that even if you roll in that 20 and he rolls in that 1, you still fail. So you just...
So you're saying there's no point in even bothering to make a grapple check?
Yeah, so he just straight up crushes you.
If you get a nat 20, it's supposed to automatically succeed, just like a regular attack.
Grapples are skill checks.
Grapples are not skill checks, but if you say so.
They're not skill checks, Sammy.
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it's a melee touch attack.
No, that's to initiate grapple as a melee touch.
What?
To initiate, it's a melee touch.
Yes.
Anyway,
Every time you keep doing it, it's the same. You have to do it, and then you have to roll to confirm that you succeed with a grapple on the next turn.
Okay, so let's see if he rolls a nat 20 to beat him.
I can't understand.
Grapple is a combat roll, Sammy. So if you roll nat 20, I mean you can't crit on a grapple. You either succeed or you don't.
Okay, so
Yeah,
roll to see if
the
you
nat
succeed.
20 automatically succeeds, though.
Yeah, if Mike rolls a nat 20, no matter what he rolls, Mike just finds that 5% chance of getting free.
So roll to see if you can get a nat 20.
So whose turn is it? Oh, the Titans.
Mike's supposed to roll, isn't he? Yeah, Sammy's got to roll to confirm, and then Mike's got to roll to try and get out.
If he's already grappled, there's no melee touch needed. You just roll a post grapple checks. That's all there is to it.
at this point, I'm pretty much pinned.
Yeah, but that's why you're supposed to be rolling to see if you can get the nat 20 and get lucky.
Yeah, the thing is that the hand can't
Close.
pin him.
You could try burning a card for a reroll.
There's no point.
What about an action card? One of those a botched roll botched roll results in an unlikely success.
He didn't roll a nat 1.
What?
He didn't roll a nat 1.
No, but I'm saying, does any? I have a.
Here's a card that means she can play it for his grapple roll, the Titan's grapple roll. And if she plays it, he automatically botches his grapple check, which means Mike didn't botch his grapple check, which means Mike's not grappled anymore.
Well, in this case, does the word botched mean literally a fumble, a roll 1, or just
It means he rolled a net 1 in his grapple check.
Well, then in that case, I can't use this card for it. However, because botch just means that you failed to me. I didn't know it means an actual 1 in this case. But I'm also saying, does anyone else have a card they could play to help him out with that? Because I have seen other action cards that just say,
Nope, I don't.
Automatic success.
No, I don't.
I'm going to have to check up on grappling after this session, because I could have swore I read it was, by the core rules, it was not considered a attack roll. Oh well. Mike takes 14 damage. And, let's see, his turn, he's just going to cast another spell because he just does not like the little dude shooting arrows at him.
Whether shooting arrows at Mike, you said, or someone else?
The Titan does not like you shooting arrows at him. So he's deciding how to best kill you. And he chooses Greater Dispel Magic. He doesn't want you flying no more.
Okay, it's a DC 25 caster level check.
And it's a DC D20 plus 20 for him. He makes a 36 to dispel your highest spell.
Okay, so I only have one buff. Actually, no, I have two, which means he dispels the greater or
How many times can you use
he
the spell?
dispels bear's endurance mass, which means I no longer have that, but I'm still flying.
Damn it, he was hoping for fly.
He
Wait, don't you have
dispelled something
superior
on you last
resistance?
time.
I'm not sure what level that is.
Let's quickly check that. Superior resistance is 6th level.
Well, so is mass bear's endurance, so I guess
Roll a d2.
I'll I'll roll D4, and I'll say that Lowe's is the in bear's endurance. And I got a 2, so he gets rid of the bear's endurance.
Okay. He can't quicken anymore, so that's his turn. Joe. Joe just flies up to Mike and casts freedom of movement.
Wait, he has Mike pinned right now, or just grappled?
Grapple.
Yep,
Grappled.
pin.
I don't think... Is it a free action to use that dispel greater dispel magic?
What do you mean?
Because if he's grappling you, he shouldn't be able to cast a spell.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
his
true.
spell is grappling me. Is using Big B's grasping hand.
Oh, okay. Never mind,
Does
never
he have
mind.
to maintain concentration for that though? Can he cast twice at one time?
The spell's been
Yeah,
up for
the
several
spell
rounds.
acts on its own. All he needs to do is take a move action to redirect it, but once it's given a command, it just keeps following the command, so he doesn't have to worry about it right now because it's doing its job, and that's all there is to it. So, all right, that was his turn.
Yeah.
That's what Joe's turn.
And Joe casts freedom of movement on Mike.
Sweet, thank you.
He just seen you have trouble, said, "No, I don't like this." And he's going to quicken a heal spell. Is there a 3rd level cure? What's the third level cure? Like cure moderate? No.
Their third level, the third, that's second. It goes critical, then right beneath that is serious.
So it'd be 3d8 plus 15? No, 14 still.
So it'd be 3d8 plus 14
Yes. He
for
gives you...
serious.
Yes. 7th level... Yeah, so, Mike, you get a little bit of healing. And now it's your turn, Paul.
Okay. So I got one right. Okay. I'm gonna fly 20 feet straight up. So I'm over the wall. Actually, I'm gonna fly so I'm just above the. Yeah, it's 10 feet up, so I'll fly like 21 feet up, and I'll make a many shot attack on this one here. I'm gonna do all 3 arrows at him.
I would like to point out he's still 60 feet above the ground.
Oh. Okay, well then he's 60 feet off the ground, I'm 31 feet off the ground.
Okay.
So he's only 29 feet ahead of me, above me.
He stares angrily at you.
So I'm gonna make 3 attacks on him. So nat 20 to confirm with a 35.
Yes. Paul, you need basically a nat 1 to hit to miss these dudes.
Eight times 3 is what, 24? So from that arrow, he takes 55. Then my second attack, is that plus 17? So 17 and 15 is 32.
Hits.
And then that means my last attack is at plus 12. So that's 28 to hit with the third arrow.
Hits.
28 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll the damage together then. actually. I forget. I'm gonna roll more. I forgot a D8 from the first damage, so I'm just gonna roll D8 for that. So that actually should have done another. There, first arrow should have done another 7 damage.
How much damage?
It's another 7 damage from the first arrow. So then this is gonna be. Plus 16. So the other 2 arrows, he takes 83 damage.
Damn.
He's taken that's 138 total.
Yep. He's still good though.
Okay.
And now it's his turn. Unless you have
So that
anything.
that was 30 feet I moved. So that was 30 feet I moved.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue my movement. Then I'm going to drop down below the wall, out of line of sight, like 5 feet down, so he has to move to target me.
He's not gonna move. He's just gonna shoot your allies.
Okay. Well,
does
she's a
move
much higher armor class than I do, so she should be okay.
Okay. So 2 target Ember with rapid shot. Let's see.
What's that?
I don't think a 30 hits. What's your AC right now? Silver?
E?
Silver.
33.
Yeah, they don't hit. Okay, so he misses. And he misses. Holy fuck, they rolled garbage. And he shoots Joe. Okay, so only the first one got through. Yeah, first one got through. That's about it. 9 damage. Bad gargoyle. You're supposed to hit your target, not shoot your own foot.
You have no problem with the roll 20 site. It's just your. Maybe it's a problem with your microphone or something.
What? Okay, so all 3 gargoyles did basically jack all. So, Mike, it's your move.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So I got freedom of movement. I'm free. Are these gargoyles carrying weapons?
Bows.
Yeah, they're longbows.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Let's see. Get someplace that's out of reach of the big bad guy, but let's see. Okay, yeah, so that's 60 feet to get me there. And let me see here. I have. What's Cure Serious? Is that 2 or 3d8?
3d8.
3d8? Plus, what, a max of 10?
No, plus a max of 15.
Okay. So I have Cure Serious 1 a day. And I'm going to use that along with this to do it quickly. Give myself some extra hit points. And then I'm going to use my spike chain to attempt to disarm the bow from that gargoyle. And so he makes a opposed attack roll.
Just a normal attack roll. Does he get any bonuses for
Yep,
being large?
just like he was shooting it. He gets a +4 for being large.
Okay, so I'll have to add...
However, with the bow being a
Ranged weapon.
he takes a -4.
So the bonus and the...
So it's just his normal attack roll, Sammy.
Okay, so just a normal attack.
Well, actually, not his normal attack roll because it doesn't include his size modifier for his attack roll.
Oh.
So it's just base attack plus strength. Also, I don't think he gets to use his dexterity on it, even though it's a dexterity-based weapon. He makes a strength-based check.
So I'll do a melee
But just
attack.
opposed attack roll, so whatever he uses to attack with the...
Yeah. So, anywho,
I
I
use-
will knock.
What roll do I use? Do I use the normal weapon attack roll, or do I use a melee
It
attack?
should be his base. Should be his base attack plus strength.
Okay, so I'll have to do a melee attack roll. That would be the correct result then.
Okay.
So that would be it.
So are we going with the 23 or the 38? Sammy?
I have to make a melee attack, so it's a melee attack. It's effectively a melee attack for him to defend.
Okay. So are we going with the 23 or the 38?
38 then, because... No, it would be the... It would you still use dexterity for the attack. Because it says you make oppose attack rolls with your respective weapons. And then
If it's a melee attack, if you're saying it has to be result as a melee attack, then it has to be base attack plus strength.
I'm reading the site and it says you make a melee attack. It uses a 38.
Oh, okay. I'm reading the rules here. It's a straight up attack roll, but if the weapon isn't a melee weapon, they take a -4 penalty. So they would use their regular ranged attack roll, and then they take a -4.
But he's also larger than you, so he gets a +4. And he also gets a +4 because his weapon's two-handed.
Okay, so what did he get?
He got 27 because he gets +8 for
Okay.
large and a two-weapon, and he gets a -4 for being a ranged weapon.
So I grab the bow with my chain and yank it back toward me, and it lands on the ground somewhere behind me.
So he's gonna have to go get it. Yeah.
Huh?
He's gonna have to go get back his weapon.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And Silver.
I'm gonna use the wand of spiritual weapon I took out before, the golden wand.
Do you have a
Um,
plus 20 to your use magic device?
Did you ask if I've...
Just make a UMD check.
Yeah.
But if you can take, unless you can take a 1 and pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Do you have
I've
enough?
got a 10 in it right now.
So you need to roll.
Would you say you have a plus 10 to your UMD?
Holy
I
fuck, she
just
got a nat
30
20.
with a nat 20, so...
Oh, okay. Then you're good.
Holy fuck.
So... We now have a force weapon on our side. Yay!
Where is it? And it lasts what?
Aside from your bow.
Where is it and... Where is it?
I'm summoning it to beat the crap out of the gargoyles. It's a wand I have. I don't know what it actually is.
It's whatever you wish to be. I'm just going to choose a
pulled
staff.
out a mace or a flail for it before. When those were the tokens you had.
It's whatever you want it to be. I'm just going to pick a staff because that's what I've got readily available.
Yeah, I don't particularly care. Whatever you have a token for that's available.
So I... There's a staff.
I don't even know where it is.
It's
Where?
right next to the gargoyle.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a glow around it just so I can actually see it. I hope you don't mind.
Don't care.
So that is a D8. It's only 1d8 for it?
Well, yeah.
Plus 1 per side. Actually, it's 1d8 plus 1. But it strikes as a force effect, so it's not subject to damage reduction.
But it was 3rd level, so...
It's a 2nd level
per
spell.
1. Yeah, but it's only... No, I mean, I thought the wand was done at... I thought before it was 3rd level, but it only is 1 point per 3 levels anyway, so it's 1d8 plus 1.
It's a 2nd
But
level...
it attacks for as many attacks as I have, or does it have a set attack?
minimum caster level. It only gets 1 attack no matter what you do, because it's a wand.
Yeah, it gets 1 attack per round on her turn.
Oh, okay.
You do have
I
to use
thought
your...
it got more than that.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a high base enough, it uses your base attack, or it uses, well, in this case, it uses the base attack of the
wand.
creature who made it, but it's only gonna have a base attack bonus of 2, because it's a cleric spell, and a 3rd level cleric has a base attack bonus of 2.
Okay.
So it'll be 2, I forget, it's 2 plus whatever, I forget what it is.
So 14 then. 14 force damage.
You still have to hit with the weapon.
And yeah, 14 force damage on it.
You still have to hit.
Oh, I do? I thought it just automatically
No,
hit.
it's still an attack roll.
Oh, okay. What do I roll? Just melee attack?
Just D8 plus, or D20 plus 5.
Plus 5?
Yeah, it's not a very effective wand. That spell is only good when you're actually casting it from your spell list. As a higher level cleric, as a wand, it's garbage because it's very low to hit and doesn't shit for damage.
So he just floats there as the wing
no.
just flails next to him. He looks at you like you're retarded.
I might use a card to reroll.
Do you wish to waste a reroll on that? Oh my god.
So what's
I guess I
so
won't. Well, I might as well. I don't usually use all that many anyway, so I'll just reroll. $18?
No. His turn.
Would it get a flanking bonus for being
No.
no?
me there too? No. Damn.
Also, you're on the ground while he's 60 feet in the air. He's also not taking kindly to you trying to hit him with the magic
I
staff.
was flying, but yeah.
So no, wait, it's not his
Huh?
turn.
Okay, so it misses, and then what?
So it missed?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Remember, this is a
will
wall. You
go-
have to fly over this, which is...
Yeah, I was flying, Sammy. I was just barely below the edge of the wall, so.
When Joe healed you, he took you to the ground. Did you ever fly back up?
Well, originally I went over here to get healed by Joe, so I'm not actually sure how we ended up over here.
Joe carried you over
But-
there, dropped you to the ground, and applied a heal spell.
Wait, what?
Joe grabbed you when you were over
He didn't dispel my fly. You tried to dispel my fly, but you dispelled my greater blank.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Joe grabbed you, took you over to one side of the wall, dropped to the ground with you, then cast heal on you.
Why did Joe bring me over?
That's what his instructions said. He would take
That's
you
what
to...
he said he was going to do. To get you out of harm's way.
Okay. Well, then I'm flying back over then.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's the Titan's turn.
I actually want to put myself down next to the thing, but I can't.
Okay. The one who he wanted to kill is not longer in revision radius, so...
No, I'm not.
I can't actually select my character properly.
He's gonna cure... No, wait. He'll just straight up attack with... He can't do that spell. That's forbidden from him. Yeah, why not? Let's try that spell. Once a day. He hasn't used it yet, so why the fuck not? So, what do you do? Oh my god, he really wants to cast this on Paul, but he can't. So he'll choose the mage. So he'll choose the cleric. So he cast Meteor Swarm. Okay. He's going to select 2 for Joe and 2 for Mike. And he does not care that his gargoyles will potentially be injured. Will be injured by this. So yeah.
So should we just go ahead and start rolling up new characters now, then, or?
He's doing it on Joe.
I'm throwing 2 at Joe and 2 at Mike. He needs to make a ranged touch attack for each.
Is he doing on Mike or Joe?
Both. The spell can target up to 4 different creatures.
Oh.
He gets 4 attacks, and he's throwing 2 at Mike, 2 at Joe. Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Sammy. I can't understand you most of the time. That's my problem.
What is Joe's touch AC?
So that's a full AC attack then?
Touch.
That's touch AC?
Yes. Ranged touch attack.
Okay.
Okay. Mike, does a 34 hit your... No, 24 hit your touch AC?
24. My range, my touch AC is 17.
Okay. These are ranged attacks.
I do have spell resistance though.
This triggers spell resistance, so let's see. D...
Are you saying that these my armor crystal that deflects arrows would work against this too?
I don't know how that arrow crystal works.
I didn't catch that.
I don't know how that thing works.
I'm just getting like one syllable.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 25 beat your spell resistance?
Yeah.
Okay. So, wow, 11 points of damage. Joe takes 1 of that because this is bludgeoning damage.
Stone skin.
Yes, stone skin. Mike, you also take 11 bludgeoning. And then, 12d6 of fire damage.
I don't think bludgeoning gets through the stone skin.
12d6 fire damage?
2 meteors.
No, sorry. Yes, over your stone skin it wouldn't bypass your DR.
Oh my god, that gargoyle is within range. Same with that one. So, okay. Mike, do you have fire resistance?
Yep.
Okay. It's what, 5?
Yes,
so
I do.
you take 10 less damage from that?
What?
You have fire resistance 5, correct?
I didn't hear what you said.
This deals fire damage.
All we're hearing is damage.
Maybe you should just type it.
Yeah. I think it's your headset that's the problem, not your internet.
No, it's stuttering like it's the internet with delays and stuff.
Yeah, but he's not having any problems with the site, though.
Yeah, but Roll20 really only skims the internet. It only connects every so often. It's really not that bad. Honestly, it can freeze for a long period of time, and next time you try and do something, it just works like it should. I have the same problems with it before when my internet was especially bad. It's still shit, but...
I mean, if he's connected through Wi-Fi, that could also be the problem.
Yeah. You take 10 less, Mike.
And the gargoyles must make a save each.
Why 10 less?
It counts as 2 attacks.
All right, and why did you roll 12d6?
Because it's 66 per meteor, you are hit with 2 meteors.
Well, yeah, but they're separate saves. Also, I'm not in the range of the other one.
You were hit with 2 meteors. Joe was hit with 2 meteors.
Oh, okay.
Also, you don't get a save.
On the H2.
Yeah.
Wait, so each meter does 66?
Yeah.
Wow.
Does he have any resistance to fire? I don't think they do. So you just straight up take half of that. It's 17 damage. You. And that's the Titan's turn. Joe's turn. Oh wait, no. The crushing hand gets a turn. He goes for a grapple for Joe. Let's go. Joe needs a nat 20. He fails, so this thing grapples Joe. Hello?
Okay, he grapples Joe.
Okay, and successful grapple does...
Not sure.
What?
I mean, if you're having him attack Joe, there's nothing we can really do. I mean, you're playing his character, so.
No, he'll just cast freedom of movement and the thing's useless. Let's see, does the giant roll almost a nat 1? Almost failed to do something. 7 damage. And that's the end of the Titan's turn. So